This is definitely the strangest couple. The boy is a delinquent. He likes to solve any problem with violence. However, his girlfriend is very introverted and gentle. These two people, who seem to belong to completely different worlds, became a couple. At first, Jack grew tired of the daily fighting, so he decided to start doing something he liked. What no one expected was that the tough-looking Jack's hobby was actually writing poetry. One day, he went to a poetry exchange meeting for the first time. At that moment, it was Mary's turn to present her poem. But her poem wasn't finished, she had only written half. Mary was originally the last person planned to present her poem, so the organizer announced that the exchange meeting was about to end. But Jack was a little upset because the new guy hadn't had a chance to present his poem. The organizer had no choice but to let Jack recite the poem he had written. But what no one expected was that Jack ended up completing Mary's unfinished poem. However, everyone fell silent after hearing it. At that moment, Jack realized his poem was awful. But then, suddenly, Mary started clapping. After the exchange meeting ended, Jack thanked Mary. However, Jack's words deeply touched Mary's heart because Jack was the first person willing to understand her. After Mary went home, she thought about Jack every moment. Then, she went to many more exchange meetings, but she never ran into Jack again. Fortunately, she learned something from an old lady. Jack would write his poems on a bulletin board. And so, the two of them began to communicate their feelings for each other using paper and pen in this world full of high technology. They promised to write poetry together when spring arrived. But one day, suddenly, the old lady told Mary that Jack would never write poetry again.